So there is one more area I did also want to talk about here in Forza Horizon 3. Now, as everybody does know, I did end up talking about the Outback. Now, obviously, that's like the top left-ish part of the map. Then we will have the Surfer's Paradise here, which is the city. And then finally, we'll also have ourselves the Rainforest, like mountainy region over here, kind of like this whole area. But I did also want to talk about the main coastal region today, guys, basically on the side over here and kind of like this small town and stuff. But the biggest thing I gotta admit, though, is I feel like no matter where you are on this map, dude, it just offers something completely different. I also did want to talk about here as well. This whole part here, dude, is so dang beautiful. I figured a good vehicle for this, you probably guessed it, the Lamborghini truck, man. I absolutely love this thing. I wish Lamborghini would make another pickup truck, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But the one area, guys, I did want to first start off with here is on the main coastal part, which everybody is probably aware of this area as you kind of start the game off over here. But, dude, just check this out for a minute, guys. Look how beautiful the water looks, this entire coastline by this big rock area, dude. When I first came over here, I was like, ain't no way this is the first part the game's showing me. And what's funny is I kind of find myself just driving around over here and checking stuff out. And one thing I also did not even know is you'll probably encounter it. I think it's in the Warhog race it is or whatever, like the Halo vehicle, is you can also drive through like a tunnel that will then bring you out to like this gigantic open country area, which is insane, guys. Look at the rock formations, bro. Just look at that. Just cruising along and flipping over, as you all can see clearly there. But besides me completely failing at driving, that's always personally been like a favorite thing of mine, is just like going along a really beautiful coastline like this and just having like rock formations you can drive through and stuff like that. There was also an area in Motorfest I did like that had a similar design to it. It wasn't like this, but it was kind of, you know, alongside that coastline area, so it was pretty nice there. But I just love the way they actually have this area designed over here. You kind of just take a nice cruise by like the entire, oh look, there's a tunnel. You know what? I will go through that real quick. But you can kind of have like a nice coastal drive over here if you want. I will show you guys probably one of my favorite roads ever. But look, you can also go kind of like in a deep tunnel and have like a fun time kind of just going through like a tunnel drive and then coming out of nowhere into a really beautiful area here on this mountain here, guys. Let me go up here. I might as well. This truck's obviously made for it. I actually have this thing built for like off-road and A-class because it seems to be pretty dang good. It isn't the fastest thing out there overall, but it handles really good. It's kind of heavy, so kind of works. Let me go back up to this way, guys. And here, it kind of brings you up here. Look at that view, bro. Absolutely insane. Let me go down this mountain, though, and probably go over to the road. Let's see if I can get to it without crashing. Ah. Okay, there we go. I did it without crashing. That was kind of the goal. Let me head over to the road and head up that coastline area. But you guys will see, though, being able to go down by the beach. Again, I'm sure a lot of people are like, no, this is really nice because you kind of have to drive over there as you start over there. But the one place I immediately had to go visit after kind of cruising along over there on accident will be along the entire side coastline road here, guys. Now, you could drive pretty much with a beautiful view of the water there to your right, seeing like the sailboats. Then you have the beautiful rock faces and mountains to your left. So, yeah. It is kind of on the beautiful side on either way that you look at it. But one of the reasons why I love this road is it kind of reminded me of the trailer of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. You guys probably all know which one I'm talking about, when they're kind of on like that mountainy road right on the side over there where the water is and the big mountains next to it. This kind of just hit me, man. I'm like, no, this is the type of road that you could just like cruise along on, head over here and be like, I'm going to take a little trip to the city or something. Take alongside this road, guys. Look at that nice, beautiful rock face there. See the waves hitting the rocks and stuff like that on the bottom. The beautiful blue water, all the sailboats. I love roads like this, dude. I wonder how Forza Horizon 6 will do this. I wonder if we'll have some crazy roads on there as well. That's just wow. Look at that, guys. And then heading this way, which is kind of along the coastline as well, you guys will see the big, like super big beach area with like the ships and stuff like that. Which you probably saw me talk about that a little bit in the map video there. So, yeah, nothing too crazy. But if you go along this way, though, this is also one area I had to go check out a little bit more. Pretty much stay on this road, guys. You see the big rock in the background there. But you also be right along this really big area that has water and sand as well. Guys, look how big that area is. Like, if you wanted to off-road, bro, and go in, like, water and stuff, I know a lot of people like that area in GTA 5 to where it's, like, right near the, I think it's the military base. It kind of reminded me of that. Cruise all the way up this side as well, kind of going along this ridge. It's so dang nice, man. I figured if you really do like something like the city, Outback, Rainforest, so you also have like a coastal drive right by the water and stuff, and it kind of hits you in every single place, man. Like, you can hit every single area where you are wanting to race or drive. have like a nice cruise with your friends, or just get like a change of scenery. And man, this game does not miss. Now, I figured a good thing to do though is to head back over to this coastal area, but this time it's like a dusk time, and it just, dude, just look at the vibe of this area at nighttime, man. I gotta say it again, every area I've been to in this game, the coloring, the map design, just the overall, like, the way the game looks, dude, for being 2016, it just continues to blow my mind, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, just look at how the sun looks back there on the mountains. I'm gonna get over to the coastal area as well. But even nighttime, everything looks crazy on here. Like, oh, let's go do a nighttime coastal cruise or something to the city. Guess what? You can do that. And it's probably going to feel absolutely insane because every area in the game still feels... I don't know what the driver tars are doing, man. I really don't. But I figured I would come on the coastline here, guys, alongside, like, the rock with the water next to you and all that. And you can see, like, the stars and the big open ocean there at nighttime. I kind of wanted to come over here and see how the vibe is, dude. And it just, once again, kind of smacks you. It's insane. Like, I really think they absolutely nailed every part of this game, and that's one thing I really did like about it. Like, I was cruising along the coastline over here and just checking out the area, off-roading, and seeing how the side of the map looks, going up on the mountain over there and getting, like, the view, and then heading over to the rainforest, and then, okay, well, now I kind of want to see the entire Outback area. Well, boom, head over to there, and they get a really nice taste of, like, a city cruise, and guess what? You can get every single one in this game. It's just mind-blowing, dude. Putting all of these elements together, like, talking about each area, it really is crazy, but it also shows what people really do want in these games, dude. And it just shows that. I think if they can really pursue that and have every area that players want that just give you like a different vibe, you really have like the formula for a perfect map. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really do. It's just like that's the biggest thing that people want. Do let me know what y'all think about the coastal area in the comments below. I did figure I'd make a quick video on this and talk about it a little bit because it was kind of making me go, dang, this is another really pretty part in the game. It also shoots like different vibes, but will give you like a nice cruise to other locations, and that's something everyone looks for in a Forza game. Cruising is obviously a blast, and having a map that fixes that or helps with that is probably kind of important. But do let me know which area of the map in Forza Horizon 3 is your favorite. Do you guys like hanging out along the coastline over here and taking a nice drive on this road, kind of like toward the city and stuff like that? Do you like off-roading over here, or do you maybe want to head over and your favorite area is like the Surfer's Paradise, which I gotta admit, the city is just absolutely amazing. Then we'll have the beautiful Outback area as well if you are into off-roading and duning and stuff like that and having like a different environment. This area really does hit that. Or you can also have like the mountainy region with the rainforest, man. Just a very diverse map in so many different areas. Easily so far one of my favorites in this franchise.